Well, football season is upon us, and that gives me clearance to talk about a topic that's been weighing on my mind for a while now. Disclaimer, football is involved, but it is not the topic, so don't change the channel just if you hate sports, okay? Now, go long! Not in the house. I know. So it's episode 2, Electric Boogaloo. That was for Rich. And today it's all about a certain number 7 wearing an Eagles uniform, Mike Vick. Wait, don't leave, just hear me out. He's just the tinder for this fire. The fuel is on all celebrities, and the punishment, or lack thereof, that they face when they screw up. Now, Mike Vick screwed up. And he paid for it. He paid for it with 2 years of his life in lockdown. Deserved? Yeah, I think so. The punishment fit the crime, and it hit him in his pride, his career, and, where it hurts, the pocketbook. Note, I, D-Flipz, do not endorse or condone killing dogs. Dogs rule, and the acts Vick committed were heinous and wrong. But he served his time. Forgiven, right? No, not with PETA around. PETA feels that he wasn't punished enough. He should be banned from football, have his whole method of living and obtaining money stripped from him, so they boycott his games, his teams, his merchandise, etc. A dog food company even offered to donate food to a local dog shelter every time he gets tackled. Okay, so that is actually a knowable and a good idea. Dogs benefit, and he has to get hit. He's a quarterback after all, so I'm all right with that. But to ask a lifetime ban is wrong, and the acts of PETA already piss me off. But that's another topic. Give the guy a break. He did his time. 2 years plus 2 games, reputation ruined, career stalled. But it's not like Vick had a criminal past. He was not a criminal, and he obviously learned his lesson, and he feels remorse for what he did. He's now an advocate teaching others in the South the perils of dogfighting and what's wrong with it. So he's making up for his wrongs. And while culture down south isn't a get-out-of-jail-free card, it does need to be considered when you're deciding if it was heinous or just misguided acts, and hence capable of forgiveness. I believe he's honest about his rehabilitation, and I think he should be forgiven. PETA thinks not. Apparently, killing a person isn't worth the attention or heinous enough to trump killing dogs. Now again, I'm not saying Vick wasn't wrong. He was very wrong. But if a few dogs is a bad situation, shouldn't a DUI while killing a man be that much worse? But what does Dante Stallworth get for that exact crime? 23 days in jail and a 1-year suspension. No media, no protests, no hit to his reputation, no nothing. So why forgive him so quickly just because humans can accept monetary apology and dogs can't? By the way, what is a human life going for these days? Because if it was you or me, we'd be in jail for the rest of our lives. Life, of course, being much longer than a 2-year sentence, which Vick served, and was at the medium to full sentence for his crime. I mean, if it was you or me... Bubba, not again. The point is, celebrities need to be punished, like Vick, and then forgiven, like Stallworth. Or, say, Robert Downey Jr., who was arrested for a lot of crazy stuff and really never paid the full price for it. I mean, we see him as Iron Man now, so all I'm asking for is a little consistency. Shouldn't celebrities be punished instead of being conditioned to believe that they can pay their way out of anything and hence be above the law? And then, if they serve their time, can't they say they've done just that and hence be forgiven? That's where you come in, my loyal fans. Comment, tweet, and Facebook. Tell me what you think about celebrities' punishment, or just voice your opinion on Vick. And start leaving me topics you want me to give my opinion on or to discuss, and some questions you'd like for me to answer. I'm in your hands. Now, I gotta sweep some glass and go mow the lawn. I'll catch you on the flip side.